All right. Let's see what's going on with the collectives. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what's going on with the collectives. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and do this collectives read. Oh, let's go. Hold up.
Next read, okay? Let's see.
All right, there we go. Let's get the time. Let's see what's going on. Let's get what's going on in the energy today, the dark and the light. Let's get the time. Let's see what's going on. Let's get. Y'all can hear me. So this is Wednesday, May 14, 2025 at 6:32 p.m. Okay. Let's get, how I'm going to do this. We're in a Sagittarius. I think that's waning gibbous. Waning gibbous and Sagittarius. I told y'all I can play 8:35. Let's get what's going on in this energy because this is a lot. It's a lot. It's just like a showdown. I heard it's the final countdown. That's what I heard. I heard it's the final countdown. I just heard it's the final countdown. So I'm going to use these cards first. Let's see what this is about. Because I just heard the upload. It's the final countdown. Like something is fucking done. Okay, let's go. We have new beginnings. I just told you it's the final countdown. New beginnings. Oh, shit. What's going on in the energy, y'all? Action. So some action is being taken. New beginnings. Action is being taken for new beginnings. Everybody gonna get a new beginning. Especially the high vibrational beings. You know that's right. So it's a new beginning. Some action is being taken. Most likely in the spiritual realm after this openness. Something is being open after this Scorpio full moon. I knew I was picking up something, y'all. I got a damn cramp in my foot. I don't be liking them cramps in my foot. And then we have leadership. Is that what that is? There, leadership. Okay, so somebody's taking a lead role. Somebody about to be a leader. Somebody about to be a leader. Yeah, report you. Make sure I get some receipts on you. Told you I'm not playing with y'all no more. Okay, there you go. Report and block you. I don't got time for games. I'm doing my show. There we go. So after this Scorpio full moon, so we got new beginnings. We got, let me see, I'll turn on this light right here because it's about to get dark. Yeah. Yeah, okay, high vibrational beings. I know that's right. I know that's right. So there are new beginnings happening. What's it's the wrong one. Wrong cord. Let's turn this light on so I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Okay. It's gonna be a bright, sunshining day. I know, okay. So, yeah, bright, sunny shade. I'm thinking my Sunny D. All right, so something is about to be opened up. Something about to open up. New beginnings, action. So some action was being taken during the Scorpio full moon. It started new beginnings for people, especially the high vibrational beings. We got leadership. Motherfuckers started stepping their power. Look at that polar bear. Strong ass polar bear. Okay, new leadership roles. Take the lead. People gonna be taking the lead out this bitch. Yeah. Let's go. We have patience. Because of your patience, and you was just peaceful as a dove. You wasn't like doing what half of these people was doing out here, man. They had no patience for anything. Everything got to be rush for these people. I heard rush, hush. So with the rush, hush, it was like a lot of people trying to hush people up. and wanted something in a rush. Like, hush up. We got to do something in a rush. It was like some energy like that, but look, you light as a feather. That's why I be saying the balance of the scales, wicked, light as a feather. So they was doing something wicked underneath the moon, and you just was patient. Wonders. So it's like the wonders, like the third eye started opening because of you being patient and going to meditation, whatever this is. You had your awakening, enlightenment, security, and that's how you got your protection. Because you was light as a feather. You did the right thing. There was people out here doing the wrong thing. I keep sitting hearing hush, hush, rush, rush. Let me light my sage. Hush, hush, hurry, hurry, love is called. There have been people been getting in karmic relationships and things like that, rushing it, trying to rush karmic relationships while you was healing. You could have gotten relationships like this, like they trying to rush, hurry. And you gotta think about why was they trying to rush you into relationships? Because basically they wanted some type of energy from you. That's why they wanted to rush. Okay, everything had to be on a rush. I'll get some numbers for these too, but it says get more for this collective read. Yeah, it was rush. Everything was rush. If you notice 2024 all the way back, I mean, at this time you still was in hermit mode. You still was healing. You could have got out of narcissist relationships. You started healing. You started going within, and at the same time they aggravating you, doing all this crazy ass shit, not knowing you probably was a sacrifice for a cult coven group. You was out beating them without even knowing that you was out beating these motherfuckers just by being in hermit mode, going within. These motherfuckers were doing all types of tribal shit hidden. Or they thought they was hidden, but when they was trying to be hidden, your third eye started popping, your intuition, your crown chakra, everything. You started, so you basically had enlightenment, awakening while they was doing all this shit. Like, it's like this. Like, they thought that you wasn't enlightened, but in reality, you knew everything that was going on behind the scenes without even being there. Because then I tell you before, like, some people can go in people conversations, like go astral travel into people conversations and then pull their ass out. I was hearing a lot of conversations. Gotcha. Got you, nigga. Got you, bitch. Yeah. They don't like that shit. But that's what you do. Some people, you know, I don't know. Maybe they mind frame, they mind, body, and soul. Maybe, you get what I'm saying? Like, some people, instead of going within, they end up like croaking. That's what they be hoping you do. But if you was raised like that, whereas though you could be patient and be humble and stay in meditation a long time, or be in a house a long time, or whatever, you used to it. So you was built tough for this. Like, so when they thought they was really fucking with you, actually they was exposing themselves. Because you know the moon got to go 4/4. When you set your intentions, and then the full moon is sealing it, stamping it. Like, whatever you already set your intentions in. So you probably already was in meditation, like, whatever's going on, please, divine, just squash this shit, close this shit, get rid of all my enemies. You was in there in the war room, and they ass was warring somewhere else against you in the spirit, and was getting their ass tore the fuck up. And you was like, everywhere you walk, what happened? What happened? What happened? Another funeral. What the fuck going on? And then I'm telling you, your intuition started like kicking off what was going on. And then you just started seeing it more clearly. Like, goddamn, where are all these goddamn people coming from all of a sudden? So this is some weird shit right here. I'm trying to tell you what I'm picking up. This is crazy, y'all. And then they go that flower. My flowers is blooming like hell over there. We have love. So you started going within, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, planting seeds, setting intentions, good intentions. These people was hidden with these bad intentions. They thought they was hidden, but like I said, when your crown chakra, your third eye started awakening while you was in hermit, you started astral traveling in conversations. Them motherfuckers didn't even know you was there. Them motherfuckers didn't even know you was there in spirit. Listen to their whole conversation. They didn't even know that you was around the table. Motherfucker playing cards and shit. Motherfucker drinking, smoking. You right there in the conversation, sitting there like, You know the 9 of cups? You like this. Hum, hum. You know the golden child when he taught him how to meditate and he went somewhere else? Man, I'll be in China every fucking where. That's what I'm saying, your roots. You started opening up your root chakra. That's what it was, release. And you started releasing shit. While they was throwing it, during this moon cycle, you was releasing shit. Or this could have been your ancestors releasing shit on their ass, releasing a goddamn wrath on their ass. Because you was over there in hermit mode. You was just chilling, you know. You was like, man, I don't know what's going on, but it was an energy. You kept feeling that energy, like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? People's coming from out of nowhere you don't know, attacking you, doing all types of crazy shit. And you know you don't be out there, you be in your house, you don't be bothering nobody. The only time you know, if you go out and party, you grown, you can go out and party, whatever. But all of a sudden, just like strange shit started happening. It just started coming out of nowhere. And you notice it's only after people you dealt with. Certain people you dealt with, so you know where it's coming from. If you never had these problems before, well, you had problems. Because I told you, like, you know, back in the past, you know, or you had problems with people, like, they just alert to your energy, your light, irritate people, demons. They got to come in packs. Anytime anybody had to come towards you, they come in pack. Give me something for this openness. Yeah, forgiveness. So you just like, even though you knew, look, there's the Western Crescent. This is what you was doing in the war room. You was setting good intentions like, Lord, I don't know what the fuck they doing hidden. But goddamn, whatever you see in the spirit, please take care of my enemies. Remove their ass, and one by one, they was being removed. Because you already set good intentions with the divine. This is something that's known since you've been doing since a child. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you don't know what you was doing as a child. You just knew that you had to go within. If you're Sag, that's what you do any damn way. You go within, you always in hermit. You always in hermit. People always be like, you always hear somebody say, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been at, in the house? Like, don't nobody stay that long in the goddamn house. The only time they see you when you're going to work, you come home, or they might see you at a party or some shit like that when you used to club. Other than that, nobody don't see you, like, especially in the wintertime. I'm seeing this polar bear. I was born in the winter. Like I said, I was born today, not yesterday. Okay? I was born today, not yesterday. That was the saying too. Yeah. And we just known, if you're Sag, you just known to go within. Every time something go on, you disappear for a while, then you come back out. You go in hermit, you come back out. It could be a year. I told you I stayed in my house 2 years one time. Just working home and, you know, wasn't even going to the clubs, wasn't even doing none of that. Stayed in my motherfucking house, and it was a lot going on at that time. And I was just how you be, like, Lord, or whoever it is that you worship, your Orishas, ancestors. Man, I'm setting my intentions with you right now. Let me know what's hidden. And they'll always let you know, like give you intuition. That's Pisces energy. That moon energy. Okay? Western Crescent. You could have been born on a Western Crescent or a full moon. Okay? But yeah, what's this right here? Leadership. And you always take the lead. Every time somebody says something, it was open to you what was going on. It was open. You'll get them signs, or they'll tell you your ancestors was open with you. Like, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. You get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to spook you out or nothing. But these motherfuckers doing some weird, strange ass shit under the fucking moon, man. That's why I say you dark and light. The moon will be darkness, right? But it is a little bit of light, right? They'll be like, I don't want to scare you. Some things they don't tell you. Some things you can't know until you get into your high ascensions of high priestessness or high priest. You're not going to know the hidden knowledge. You're not going to get the hidden secrets of what's going on. But, you know, they give you, they make you know, like, you know, you need to be aware of this person, that person, that person. Just be aware. You know, they'll tell you shit like that. But when you ascend and you start getting that hidden knowledge, you start having that motherfucking key to unlock them gates. A pure motherfucking intuition. Oh, man. It get crazy from there. So it's something about winter. Okay? It's something about winter. Oh, yeah. It's something about wintertime. You know that I heard that Christmas shit. The Polar Express. Polar Express. So you start moving fast. Whatever this is, leadership. So you're gonna start zooming fast. I mean, ascend. You probably started ascending fast. That's what I'm getting. Like those who's last going to be first. It's like they gotta remove these people first. Like divine was open with you when you set your attention. When you ask, you shall receive. It's like I ask, tell me what's going on, and then they say, look, you need to do some work first. You need to open up your root chakra. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to blossom a little bit more. You need to plant seeds. You need to nurture it. You need to water it. You need to put some sun on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't have nothing. You can't plant nothing. Nothing will grow without planting seeds first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me something for leadership. So whatever this is after this full moon, you about to go into leadership. Whatever this is at your job, whatever. Didn't I tell y'all this before? Like, shit gonna start zooming after this Scorpio. Before the Scorpio moon came. I told y'all this. Ooh, Lord. This could be in a spiritual realm because I'm just seeing spiritual. This is we're not talking about 3D all the time. We're talking about spiritually. Like you get higher and higher rank in the spiritual fields. Your crown chakra, your third eye, all that, your root chakra, everything's in alignment. I'm just seeing all that. Crown chakra, third eye, setting good intentions, light as a feather, root chakra on lock. And then you're growing even more, you're ascending even more. So things gonna start speeding up even more. You pass the test of the storms, the waves that people was trying to bring you, you know. And man, you about to accelerate. I'm telling you, that crown chakra, I see somebody crown chakra about to accelerate. This is a God. I mean, because you pray a lot. I'll get your sign later on. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces God. Okay, 69 God. Like Kendrick Lamar said, but give yourself a leadership. So we got, yeah, like I said, after that, look, this is in the spiritual realm. I'm trying to tell you, you bringing the storms, healing, chaos. So you've been healing chaos, and that's why you're coming out in the leadership role. You've been healing chaos. You've been healing do this chaos that people been trying to bring you. Diligence, and you stayed diligent. Do this chaos. I know that's right. Oh, I know that's right. Pisces, man, light as a feather. So it's like they was bringing you chaos, and you just stayed setting your good intentions. You stayed in hermit mode. You did not retaliate. You get what I'm saying? If anything, you probably was protecting yourself, or you already had protection. Once you started getting yourself in alignment, setting good intentions, you know, you had, this is high honors in the heavens. A white feather means high honors. You got ancestors protection. Like they letting you know something. Anytime you see a white feather, you better pick it up. Okay? Because that's telling you like, I'm here. The angels are here. The brothers and sisters here. Whatever. And you got high honors in the heavens. Y'all seen all them feathers I had. And what did I do? I extended it to what? Like I ain't just throw them away or nothing like that. I made my dream catchers. So another gift. I used another gift. That was from my ancestors. It was like, look, you see them all them, you just piling them feathers up. You just piling them feathers. Why don't you make a dream catcher? I don't know how to make no dream catcher. Well, I'm gonna show you how to do it. That's that crown chakra. That intuition that they gave you. Okay? Give me something for patience. And you had patience through all this chaos, man. You probably was going through hell for years from these demons. And then you learn how to, in meditation, learn how to astral travel. Okay, you want to find out? Let me tell y'all something. Something that happened to me one day. This is how I tell you about these spiritual experiences I be having since a child. Let me tell you about this shit. I read that book by Mary Kay Baxter, A Divine Revelation of Hell. Y'all gotta go read that book. It will scare the fuck out you. And talk about the lady that took a trip to hell and heaven and tell you how it's like Mary Kay Baxter. So one night, be careful of the intentions you set. So one night, I said, man, that's a gift. That's a gift right there for divine to come to you and say, come on, I'm going to take you so you can be able to tell people there is a real hell, heaven. I'm going to go ahead and take you. That's a real pure gift right there. You know. So I was like, yeah, I would want to do that. I heard divine say right then and there, you sure? You sure you want to take that trip? So what he do is a test first. He did a test run on me. So what he did was I had a vision, like one night. I had a vision one night. He said, you sure you ready? Man, I went to sleep. You know how you doze off? I went to sleep. The next thing I know, y'all, I was in this basketball court, but the whole basketball court was filled up with gate, even the top. It's like you couldn't get out of this basketball court. It was a square basketball court, and on top, it even had a gate. Like the whole thing was filled, and he had me upside down by my legs, swinging me back and forth, yo. And it felt so real. Like, I don't know, was that probably was a test because I set my intentions before I went to sleep. And I dozed off, and I was just at night. It was at night, and I just was in a basketball court. Why the fuck? And then the next thing I know, upside down, I'm swinging back and forth. I'm just going, and you could hear the wind, everything, like, woo, woo. He just kept doing it. I'm like, what the hell? So when I woke up, I was like, that was a test. If you can handle that. So he only gave you burdens you can bear. That's what I got out of that. When I woke up, I said, that's why he asked you sure you ready for that? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. No, I'm good. I told Divine I'm good. So you gotta be careful of the intentions you set or what you ask Divine for, what you pray for. You have to be very, very, you open. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't openness. When you set your intentions, this is a waxing crescent and that's a full moon. When they pray to the moon, they doing all type of dark, dirty shit. So at the same time, you're praying and your goddess is in, because the moon, whether people like it or not, they say it with a C, but it's full of magic. If you really want to know that, K with the K at the end. So when you setting your intentions, they're doing shit on the full moon. You setting good intentions. You know how you write your affirmations down and then you seal it, then you burn it. That's a seal right there. They motherfucking ass be calling on the moon for some dark shit. At the same time, you're calling on your ancestors or whatever for some good shit to happen. They're calling on some bad shit to happen. That's what I'm saying. So they doing that at the same time. These witches and warlocks doing that shit at the same time. You're setting good intentions like, Divine, I would like to have this or that, or I would like my health to get better. They're calling on death spells on you. You setting good intentions like, I want my health to be better, much, much better. I want to feel like I was 16 years old again. I want my body to go inside out like I'm 16 years old again. You be setting all types of good intentions. These motherfuckers be calling off death spells while you sitting up there setting these good intentions. But they'll say that's devilish because you setting good intentions. Like you're not asking for much. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like I want to be the first millionaire in my family. Please bless me to be the first millionaire in my. You setting good intentions on the moon. That's the waxing crescent. That's the intentions you set, and then full circle. It comes full circle like 6 to 12 months. The next full moon. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how it works. But you're with the K at the end. Manifestations. You're with the magic with the K at the end. Moon is the goddess of magic. That's Isis energy. That's the goddess of magic any damn way. If you know back in Kemetra days, that's what the sun, moon, stars. Thank you, boo-boo. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know how they used to do. That's how they got them alignment of the pyramids. That's how they used to do shit. Like with the stars and shit. And they was in alignment and with the cosmos. That's the same shit you're doing. You just might be doing it a different way now because you probably just like unbrainwashing yourself. You don't know what they was doing. But it was mathematics. It was all that. So you basically learn the geometry. When you start like cleansing your body and shit like that. That's like geometry and shit like that. Same shit you learn in school. But you ain't know how to access it through your own self. But when you go in hermit mode, you will. Trust me, you will. Depending on the attention you set, you just going just to be in isolation from everybody because you antisocial and you're not working on yourself, there's a totally different story. But just like I said, when you start astral travel, you start going in these people's conversations. And then you come out a higher being. You come out higher. Every time you go within and you come out, they see that shit. They get scared like, yo, something's different about that person. Yeah, it's always going to be different. Every time you come out, you got new creative gifts, something like that. They keep seeing these gifts grow and grow. We're like, what the fuck? Yeah, because you're doing the right things when you're in isolation. We're not saying you're not, having sex, nothing like that. If you want to, I'll be telling y'all, like, you got to make sure you use protection. Okay? You got to make sure, like, you know, they not out in the streets like whatever, and you got to make sure you cleanse your energy out at all times, inside and out, because you don't know what people be involved in. And then when people show you who they are, believe them. They showed you who they are. They part of this cult. When they start showing their dark side, oh yeah, you out. I really got to clean my goddamn energy, because you basically you try to manipulate and try to stay hidden and mask underneath that moon. Yeah, men and women be doing that goddamn sex magic patience. I ain't worried about that shit. We ain't worried about that shit. We ain't worried about that shit. So the whole time you been in there healing, they been out there playing around under the moon with some dark ass shit. But then it gets sealed. You get what I'm saying? It come back full force. Give me some for patience. It come back full force on these people. We have embracing. You start embracing what? Patience. You just be like, oh, some more fucking problems? I know exactly what to do. Take a spiritual shower and go within and protect myself. You always can feel when somebody's sending you energy. You always can feel that shit. And you start embracing that shit. Okay. That's how I embrace that shit. I'm like, okay. All right. I know exactly what to do for you. And then 9 times out of 10, when you go out, you're going to find a feather. They're going to be like, we already know. Somebody sent you some chaos magic or something like that under that moon. We already know. And you'll see a feather. Like, we got you. Your ancestors are letting you know they got you. That's why I say anytime if you don't walk, I mean, you probably ain't going to pick up to me. You probably be walking to your job, might see one. Pick it up. Okay, wonders. Look at this community. Indigo children. Transformations. Crown chakra. You see that shit? All your crowns. Everything is in alignment. Those chakras. Rainbows mean chakras. Y'all never picked that up? What the rainbow's about? Like, shit. Every time I see a rainbow, that means, like, look. Another person is awakened. Another person is awakened. A chakra is awakened. There's another person. And another person. You know how they say 100? That's how I take it. You know how they say 144,000? We be like, every time I see a rainbow, I be like, damn, there go another awakened one. Somebody open their chakras. All their chakras in line, the 7 wonders. They completed their mission of the 7 wonders. You never picked that up, did you? It's the 7 wonders. So when I look at a rainbow, some people say it's the promise of divine, but no more flooding. But we had floods since then. You get what I'm saying? They'll say that's the promise of divine, that it will be no more floods. But it's been floods every fucking where. Pay attention. So I just say it's a transformation. That's another person transformed from a human form into a spiritual being. Like they got out of the 3D and went into the transformation. All these chakras are in alignment. That was another one. God damn. Growing. Look at this peaches. Like fulfillment. There's that moon. Give me something for security. Security. So you got security and shit. You could work as a security guard, CEO, something like that. You might be about to get a job. If you apply for a job as a CEO, you're about to get it. Fulfillment. You're about to get it. So you fill out an application for that. It might be in the winter time. I keep saying something going to happen by the winter. Now we got a cheetah. Now you move fast. You got a polar bear. Now you got a cheetah. This shit going fast as fuck. See how that car just went by fast as fuck? Focus. And you're going to stay focused on the security. That's what you focus on, your security. And then we have taking risks. You're going to be out here taking risks. Flying like an eagle. Soaring like a fucking eagle. You know what I'm saying? Woo, Lord. There go another Western Crescent. Setting good intentions. That's what you do. I mean, people can say what they want to say. Like, God, you looking at the full moon like, bitch, it's light and day. It's the sun and the moon. It's light and dark. So what you expect, never look at the moon, even if you look at the moon, but not knowing what they're doing on that moon. Like I said, you're setting these good intentions. They're at the same time you're setting the good intentions with divine, they're trying to send something bad to you. That's why they get fucked up. Every time they do something, evil as fuck. They be setting these badass intentions for you. Can you think about that? Like somebody on the other side, a distance from you, looking at the full moon, and they're saying, I wish death upon him. I wish death upon him. I wish death upon him. And you at the moon at the same time, looking at the full moon, saying, Divine, please, like, do this and do that. I'm not asking for much. You writing them down, you know, your affirmations, your good affirmations, you know, burning them or whatever. And it's like you showing gratitude, all that, to your ancestors. And I don't care nobody don't like me showing gratitude to the goddess of Isis, goddess of magic with the K. That's me. Like you got 1,000 of religions in this world, and you know they're gonna pick apart every religion. They're gonna pick apart, like, even the people, Christians or Baptists, they might come on here and say what they say. Hey, it is what it is. But I told you my thoughts about it is metaphors. It's the parables of the fig tree. That's me. But whoever get what they get out of it, everybody gonna get something different. You can get 10 people to read the Bible, they're gonna get something different out of it. I say it's a metaphor. I use them as metaphors, codes, Da Vinci codes. That's what I use it as. But hey, somebody gonna pick apart what you do. They don't even know what you do. They're guests. They're like, oh, this must be about some evil shit. But they doing evil. You get what I'm saying? They doing magic. Moon magic. The wish death upon you. But when you say, look, I'm in chemistry, I'm about mathematics, geometry. Oh, bitch. You in some evil shit. What is mathematics evil? You go to school, you learn mathematics, geometry, science. Don't you learn all that? So what's evil about it? Oh, since you said your ancestors, who your ancestors? Anybody I decide to be my ancestors that passed away, whether it's billions of years ago until now. That's my choice. As long as it worked for me, you shouldn't be worried about it. As long as I'm not doing nothing against you on it. But if my ancestors see that you coming for me for no reason because you don't like my beliefs, I don't go attacking people for their beliefs. But if you're attacking me because of my belief and you're assuming and you don't know shit about it, then you get that ass whacked. That's just point blank. And the more you show these, and the more your ancestors show these people, stop mentioning their name, you don't know nothing about them. The more they don't do no research on what's really going on with you and your ancestors, the more your ancestors tag that ass. That's straight up. And the more protection and security you get. Because they know their evil intentions, enlightenment. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to be enlightened. They like the dark shit. They like the dark. They right here in the shadows. Loving the dark. So it is what it is. Enlightenment. You get more and more enlightened. Look at that. Enchanting. Your spirit guides or whoever you, whatever you decide, you know, to worship out here. I don't judge nobody. I judge that dark shit though. I do judge that. There's no need for you to be doing that shit out here unless you just, I mean, it's got to be with greed, with envy, jealousy, or some shit. But you see that? That's how your ancestors come to you. They don't understand that shit. And the thing is, they be trying to see how your ancestors talk to you. Because they be doing crown chakra, magic, all that. I'm going to see what they thinking. I'm going to see what they talking about. Witches. They be try to be all up in your shit. And that's why you pull your energy back. That's another thing you do on the full moon. I call all my power back from 100,000 years ago until now. Any witch, warlock that's been following me from ancient times up until now, I pray your ass be dismissed. Bye-bye. Out my energy for good. I call back all my power. That's what y'all supposed to say. The fuck out of here. Because that's another thing they do. They try to send chaos, magic, energy, harvest, all this shit. Flexibility. So this fall, get ready, y'all. Y'all gonna just be good. You're gonna have flexibility. You barely gonna have to work. You're gonna be taking vacays. You barely gonna have to work. You barely have to work. Oh, you asked me what cars I'm using today? Do I still have that box? Cause you know I ain't no hater. I mean, if y'all like these cards, you know what I'm saying? Whatever cards I order, you know, that would be a hater. Like, I'll say, go get them on your own. That would be an evil ass person. I don't know if I still got this cards, but I can show you some of the boxes that I got so far. Okay. I got these right here. Okay. So, because I want everybody to tap into their gifts. Soul contract, card deck. Okay. You got a soul contract with divine. And I'm gonna keep it that way too. These people crazy. We got the true crime oracle deck. I don't know, y'all. Hold up. Some of these boxes I kept, some of them I didn't. I'll go look on my order, on my T-Mo order. That's what I'll do. But we got What's the T? If you want to get those cards. Soul contract card deck. Okay, that one. We got these cards. What's the vibe? Okay, these are good cards. We got What lies beneath. The lies beneath. And then we got, I don't know what these was. True crime oracles. Okay. They don't got the name on these cards. I think it came in this. Or the other cards came in these. I don't know what. I think it came in this box and they don't got no darn name on it. But these could be like, I'll just put it in my community board. How about that? Once I see my order that I ordered, and then I'll give you the name of it. You can go look at my community board, or I'll put it under my comments. How about that? Now, y'all stopping me from my readings now. Come on now. See? But I'm not no hater. Like, even when I do my cold case files, I'll be wanting you to tap into your gift. Maybe this is not for you. Maybe it is. Maybe this is something you always wanted to do. So I'm not like one of those people like, I'm going to grab it all for myself. Because when you got gifts, creativity, you're supposed to, you know, let everybody see your gifts and also help other people. That's humanity. You get what I'm saying? And look at this. We got a big ass butterfly out here. Look at uniqueness. Remember I tell you about the black wing and the white wing? It's a uniqueness in everything. So we got transformation. Like I told you, flexibility, transformation. Okay. Y'all doing the damn thing. I'll be telling you about my spiritual warrior. Y'all don't watch me highs and lows. You don't watch me scream. You don't watch me yell. You don't watch me in my war. It's still a little bit of it. It's still a little bit of it because somebody want to keep playing and acting like it's a joke out here. And they keep seeing like it's not a fucking joke. Somebody think it's a game, a joke, or whatever. They sending things towards you, you know, but okay. All right. We have, look at this, solitude. All you got to do is go with it. Look at that beautiful ass moon moving in calmer waters. Look how calm that water is. That's what I'm saying. Moving yourself to calmer waters. That would give me the Six of Swords energy right there. That's your ancestors doing this for you. Transforming your energy and just moving you to calmer waters. Like, y'all know when I was on here before. Boy. But that's what a spiritual warrior is. You're going to see me go through all my ups, my downs. You don't hide shit. It is what it is. You openness. You're going to have openness. How you going to train anybody else if you're not showing your ups, your downs, you hiding shit? Like everything all good. I ain't going to do nothing. I got everything. I got everything in check. I got a man, everything, and shit. You already know. 9 times behind the scenes, it's chaos. Whole bunch of shit going on. I'm going to let you see my mess. But I ain't messy. But you going to see my mess. You going to see my highs and my lows. You ain't going to see me hiding shit from you. Pleasure. So you going towards the gate of pleasure. Land of milk and honey. That gate is opening up for you. There's another waxing crescent. Because you set good intentions. I heard stairwell to heaven. So stairwell to heaven. Y'all need to, man, somebody got a beautiful gift. of transformation, to transform people and move people to common waters. When I just got these cards down here, how you are when you talk or something like that, like you light when you talk or something like that. I'm a roughneck. Cause I'm a Sag, and it's mostly that in my chart, and I got Libra and Capricorn and all the other shit. You get what I'm saying? But I'm mostly Sag. I could be as sweetest kitty dove, as sweet as a pudding pie, sweet as hell until you come for me, and then that's when that wine is just swinging like crazy. Then you can't stop a Queen of Wands. Because that shit is just swinging. Now you got me heated. And then the thing is, we be that sunflower for a long time. We just sit there like growing. And then next thing you know, it's like, fuck that shit. Got that wine. Okay? Anybody could be in the Queen of Wands and it's just not a Sagittarius or a fire sign. That's what I'm trying to say. But I see somebody got a special gift. The unicorn is right there. Child, if you don't use these gifts, it's a uniqueness. Whatever this is, you helping people grow, okay, transform. I see a flower there, and I see a butterfly and something about to fall. You looking towards something, or people gonna be looking towards you for help. This energy is just gonna be, oh my God. Just these cards alone, and moving people to common waters, and then look, sending them off on a path. You have a specific, unique gift. I will try to figure out what your sign is. Just do this. I'm seeing it's a couple of y'all have this. Yeah, it's just like you sending people on a path. We have the moon. You could be a Pisces, transformation, Scorpio. Okay. We have an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Because this would be earth. And this would be air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? You have a specific gift that you're supposed to be using at this time. And it's like you're a unicorn energy. So a magician within gateway. Damn, come on now. Give it to him, spirit. You're a gateway. You hear them birds singing all of a sudden, like all that. You hear that, right? You're a gateway to light, not dark. You're a gateway to dark. You have a healing energy, magician energy within. Oh shit, man. This is a gift. Let me tell you. This is like Scorpio. You can have earth in your sign. You can have air in your sign. You can have Pisces as your moon sign. And then you can have, this is Western Crescent. What is this? Stars. I'm seeing star Aquarius. And then we got the unicorn right there. You got some type of magician gift, like a healing gift to send people on a path. I heard it don't even take you long. It won't even take you long. So what is this with your... I gotta get something. This line along, I'm gonna just figure this out right here, but I just said it's a unicorn energy. Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. You can have these in your signs. I'm just really looking at Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. What would be that unicorn right there? Magician. That would be a magician card. Like that would be the magician card in the deck. And then we have enlightenment. Like you are a gateway for enlightenment. And I heard it don't even take them long. It won't even take them long to get through this gate. You got some type of gift. You need to wake that. You need to, if this is what you want to do, tarot cards, man or woman, go get you. I mean, if you just want to start off with oracle cards, if you don't feel trustworthy with the, some people be like, oh, that's wicked. If you don't want to do just, and you feel safer just with the oracles, do the oracles. Do those for a while. These are oracles. I'm going to go look up this name too. I don't know why I keep the box. I started keeping all the boxes. I don't, but But yeah, some y'all signs that I mentioned, y'all have some special gifts. And this is a blood moon. Something happened. Relaxation. Relaxation. Do we not have another blood moon coming up? Hold on. Oh God. Blood moon. Solar eclipse. We have a solar eclipse coming up, y'all. Oh my God. Get out of my face. Okay, we have a solar eclipse on September 21st. So that would be like autumn, right? Virgo. So that would be in Virgo. Okay? When that solar eclipse come on September 21st. Okay? So it's something to deal with this solar eclipse that's coming up September 21st. Relaxation. You're going to be everything calm. All this chaos, and you finally get to your calmness, man. Get to read a book and relax. This is ancient wisdom. These dolphins right here. Happiness. And then you got happiness. With this could be with I'm seeing the sun soul with your soul. It is well with my soul. I heard that. And then you got you and somebody else, couple. Relaxation. Okay. Yeah. And we have abundance. Child. Whoever y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the unicorn just add up with all that. Y'all need to start using your gifts. I heard now, flexibility, earth signs, Capricorn. You know I'm talking to you. You already know. You can feel this within. And then you get to your abundance and relaxation. And then you got during the solar eclipse. By then, September, okay, autumn, you good, freedom. You'll be soaring by then with these gifts. So you need to start working on it now. You need to start working on it now. And it's something about that rainbow. I keep looking at the indigo children. It's something to do with the unicorns, transformation, and that's a big ass butterfly right there. Transformation, indigo children. Okay? You always know that you probably went of the indigo children. You're unicorn energy. Magic. And I'm talking with the K, not with the C, y'all. And then we have voyage. And you about to go, it's gonna take you far. You're going to be traveling with these gifts. It's going to take you far. You just got to believe in yourself, and you got to keep setting your attention. You got to keep showing your ancestors or whoever it is you choose to worship gratitude. If that's what if you know the moon is about magic with the K, you're going to show your ancestors gratitude during that time. Me is Isis. It's Isis. She's the goddess of magic with the K, not the C. Okay? Set your intentions is already sealed, set in stone. So something, September 21st, y'all. Y'all good. Whoever y'all are that I just mentioned, you know exactly who you are. You know you're an indigo child. You need to start tapping in now. If you don't, I'm trying not to cuss too much, but if you don't want to mess with the tarot, because this is where I feel like it is, like you got a light speaking voice. I'm seeing a flower and uniqueness. So it's like you got a light speaking voice. I don't know why one of y'all shy and shit. You're not like me. Let's just put it at point. Like I'm very blunt, but you can help people grow. It's like you got a uniqueness about your voice, man or woman, okay? And it's like it's not gonna take them long. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like magic, okay? And then you can sit back and relax, and you bringing them to their abundance. That's people think abundance. When you say abundance, they always taking them thinking you talking about like I'm talking about spiritual abundance also, but people always think you're talking about a house. That's coming too, because you don't set your riches when you doing good work and setting good intention. That's not setting your riches up. You're storing it up. So it's like a bank. Like I told y'all before, it's like a bank. Anytime I need something from divine gonna provide. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So you say, look, something happened and you get kicked out of your home or you need a new place, it's gonna happen like that. You're not gonna you're gonna be especially if you're a highly ranked being in the spiritual realm, it's gonna happen like that. Like, God, chaos is going, or Yeshua, whatever you decide to say, Allah, whatever. This is going on in my life right now. Can you please, I need a place to stay. Quick. That's how it go. Like I told you, like the whole time people been attacking me for no reason at all, like sending that damn dark magic, doing all types of trifling hidden shit. Every time they did it, ching ching, ching ching. Even though somebody was trying to block it, they do the moons like I'm trying to block your blessings. I'm gonna try to do all that, blah 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 blah. And now it come full force back on them. Just like I just told you. You're showing gratitude and they're sending bad shit towards you. Death spells, chaos magic, all this shit during the full moon. At the same time you looking at the moon, they're looking at the moon, doing this double ass shit right here. And now this shit is about to come full circle. Bad. But that's the people that wanted to cause chaos. So it's coming back. This wind that they sent is coming right back full force. That's like crazy, y'all. So y'all, whatever, them signs I mentioned, so this basically was for those signs I mentioned, like it's tapping into your intuition, you growing, you planting seeds, okay? So they wanted me to just let y'all know the indigo. I really feel like this is for indigo children. I'm going to just put it right there. It's for the indigo children. They want you to tap in now, set your intentions, showing your ancestors gratitude, working on your root chakra, doing your 7 wonders, going within. You might meditate, astral travel. I'm getting that too out this eagle. Astral traveling, all that other stuff. You probably got this gift and don't even know it. It's just like you need to just open up your root chakra, your crown chakra, plant your seeds, or showing gratitude, blah, blah, blah. And then this transformation come, and then whatever gift this is, it's something that's like, I just said quick. They're going to be going right to the gate. Not, sending them, you know what I'm saying. Not sending them there, but you transferring them where they can relax. So you have this, and this one like an owl. Is that an owl? No. Hummingbird. You could have been seeing hummingbirds lately. That's letting you know too. Let's go. Let me get some numbers that you could be seeing. So we don't need to go into that deck right there. Like, I could see what's going in the spiritual realm, but I just told you. This is for indigo children. That's what I'm picking up. The hidden motive. So somehow you could be able to, like, in the spiritual realm, to find out people hidden motives towards people. So like I said, if you decide to you don't want to do tarot cards, just do oracle. That's much safer for you. And then if you want to go later on into tarot cards, man or woman, then you do that. If you decide to change it to that, then that's what you do. If you safer with the oracle card, it is what it is. Give me some numbers. This is for the indigo children. I just heard. When the next full moon? June 11th. Full moon is in Sagittarius, luck. So the next full moon coming up. Okay, so we got 2 moons out here. We got the full moon and then the solar eclipse. So you got luck. What was next to this luck right here? Leadership. And then down here we do got abundance. So it's like, pay attention to those 2 dates. I'm going to just put those right there. Give me some numbers for this openness. Give me some numbers for this openness, full moon. So this one is in Sagittarius, and this one is in Virgo, dealing with health, relaxation. So, I guess they wanted to talk to some indigo children. Y'all indigos, unicorns. Y'all don't believe in that? Men and women, men, they be like, Y'all believing that crazy ass shit. I ain't believe no unicorn shit. 2222, angelic blessings. The angels are sending their blessings of love to surround you. Know that you are loved and protected, and that the angels are supporting you in all your love related endeavors. So you can be seeing that number a lot. That's something to deal with. 2222, angelic blessings. Okay? And then give me something for this solar eclipse moon that's coming up. So this is a solar eclipse, relaxation. So this is what you might be doing by this solar eclipse moon. Indigo children. But that's the point they want to get you to. The hidden motive. That's the hidden motive. Spiritually. I told you when I do these cards, if I'm not doing a collector's read where I'm getting in the dark side of what these cult members are doing, then when I'm just doing the readings, this is in the spiritual realm. This is spiritual book that I'm going by, like what's going on in the spiritual realm. So this is like somebody got a gift of finding out the hidden motive of people. Indigo children, the 7 wonders. If y'all never know, if you don't know what the 7 wonders are, you know what I'm saying, maybe you should go look it up, or you should watch Marie Laveau. What was that? American Horror Story. Watch the whole story of Marie Laveau, and they got everybody, these young, I guess they call them, good witches, you know what I'm saying, with Marie Laveau, and they all completing the 7 wonders. It's like you got to complete the 7 wonders before you even have this ascension. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said when I always see a rainbow, I think about, damn, that's another person that's awakened. You know what I'm saying? Another person that's came from being just flesh, but a spiritual being. You know what I'm saying? They transform. Give me something for relaxation. So by this solar eclipse, you'll be relaxing, maybe with your gifts. Okay? You should be more relaxed with these gifts that I just told you that y'all have. So y'all have some gifts. And y'all need to start doing this now. We have 2020. Something could have happened in 2020. Gratitude and blessings. Didn't I tell you that? Gratitude and blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. Relaxation. 2020, 29, divine wisdom. Seek wisdom from within. Your inner guidance is wellspring of knowledge. So some about brushing up on knowledge. See her reading the book of your gifts. You need to brush up on your gifts, brush up on your knowledge, your wisdom. You need to get this, or gratitude and show gratitude. That's what I do during the full moon. I've always been that type of person, even since a child. Look up at the stars. I'm the type of person, like, I would like to get up on the roof of my car and just go somewhere where it's just nothing but what's those things they call them? Them indigo lights. They be showing them lights, like, it be showing different colors, shit like that. I don't know if that's in Amsterdam, Canada, somewhere. I don't know where that's at. But that's the type of person I am. Usually the time I'll see a shooting star or some shit like that. So, what's this? I guess they want me to get these. 37, inner harmony. Seek inner harmony and balance in your inner world. Reflects in your outer reality. 37, 19, divine guidance. Your angels are guiding you on a path of purpose. Listen closely to their whispers, for the divine guidance will light your way towards a future filled with clarity and purpose. So that's what your gift is. You're enlightening people pathways, okay, towards a future filled with clarity and purpose. And clarity is hidden motive. Okay, clarity is the hidden motive. I just told you that. Boo boo. I am so proud of the indigos. Okay, we don't need to do those. I'm not getting into that, because if I'm not doing, I'm going to get some of these. I'm going to get some of these. I'm not getting into that, because that's that other. I'm not going, I don't mix, try to mix good shit with bad shit. And I like it if it's light. I like it to stay light. If it get a little bit dark, then I guess divine saying you gotta go in the dark. The hidden motive. Of course, you're gonna have people who trying to still stop you, but these people, I just told you, it's the ending to this shit. It's the ending to this shit. I told y'all that in the beginning. That's the first thing I heard. Give me some. Oh shit. Never. Somebody a mermaid. Nine of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody's a unicorn, mermaid. God damn. Okay. Nine of Cups. I told you. Didn't I tell you about that Nine of Cups? You just sitting there, setting good intentions in hermit mode. Seven of Wands, going down your path. I told you I got a gift of sending people on their path. Purpose, filled with clarity and purpose. So that's the Nine of Cups. They good. They fulfilled. You fulfilled them. It ain't gonna take them long either. Somebody, I heard Aunt your mama pancakes. I just seen somebody with a rap on their head. Aunt your mama pancakes. Somebody could like pancakes. Give me something else. So this is the Indigo children. I don't know why I picked up a mermaid. You got some mermaid, unicorn energy. Atlantis. That's the excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Y'all gotta tap into this shit. Look, I'm trying to tell you, mermaid energy. Atlantis energy. Like it's something they want you to tap into this shit. You'll be surprised. You're gonna be surprised when you do this transformation. I heard floating. Floating. So what I'm seeing that white feather's like light as a feather. Somebody can float. Child, you ever do that in front of me, I'm calling the Catholic Church and do an exorcist on your ass. And that's what most people would do, right? They would say, oh, you must be possessed. That's their mind right there. Like, because they seen that movie, you floating and shit, that's some exorcist shit. It's never light. You ever notice that? Anytime somebody do something spiritually, it's always, they say it's dark. You know what I'm saying? When I say they dark shit, that's magic, all that shit, yeah, that is dark. Because you're setting attention to send something dark to somebody. But what I'm saying, if it's spiritually, if that's your gift, divine gift, that's your divine giving gift to dive into that shit, your soul or whatever, that was your gift, your creativity. Why they just want to keep you at a certain length and you just leave here never using your gifts? If you can float, you can float. Divine floated. They don't got a problem reading the Bible saying he ascended, he floated, right? I don't get it. But you as a human, spiritual being, having a human spirit made in his image, you're not supposed to float. It's evil. You figure it out. Oh, Birdie, hey. Birdie got blue on it under his collar. So you're not in the Nine of Wands. You're taking the people out the Nine of Wands. That's what I'm saying. And you're putting them on the path of filled with clarity and purpose. When they come to you in the Nine of Wands, okay? And then you got the Page of Wands. Look, I told you. You have a mighty touch or something that you say, you do, you speak. Something's changed people. I'm just seeing somebody like real shy, like speak up. I can't tell you what to do, but yeah, the Fool, New Beginnings. And then that come out. New Beginnings was the first card, and that is ending with that card. New Beginnings, boo-boo. Yeah, I know that's right. And I keep hearing thy rod, thy staff, they shall cover me all the days of my life. So you got protection, and you got the Six of Cups. And then I say it's you and somebody together transforming. Y'all both Indigo children is what I'm getting. Your uniqueness when y'all come together. This is like, girl, in the transformation in the bedroom, I just heard. Look, Ace of, what's that? Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? In the bedroom. Ace of Pentacles. So we do got abundance down here. That's what I'm saying. Temperance, balance. You got your yin and you got your yang. It's a uniqueness. Hey, listen here. I know that's right, Spirit. Come through. Look. Look at the uniqueness. It's the yin and the yang together. That's what I'm talking about. God and goddesses. Dark and the light. That's what I'm talking about. But it's a uniqueness. So somebody could be a mermaid and somebody could be a unicorn. You could be a mermaid, goddesses, and this person could be a unicorn. So it's like y'all come together. It's the yin energy. I know that's right. 5 of Cups. Yeah, after you was a loss of greed, you ain't gonna be a loss of greed no damn more. I know that's right, boo. So those are the signs I want to mention. Y'all good. Y'all got to tap it. They saying before that day, you got until, man, you go ahead and waste your time if you want to, but you got until get out my face, like, God. Okay. And I ain't acting like I don't like the light, because I ain't a demon, but I do like light. But this thing is bright as hell because I took the thing off of there. You know, like those beaming lights that you use to grow weed and shit like that. When I took the thing off, now it's got that darn thing on there. But okay, so you got until June 11th. We do got a new moon coming up May 27th. But you definitely got to June 11 alignment. To get your ass in alignment. And I said it. June 11th. You got to June 11th to start at least working on this, setting your attentions, to start working on this gift, this craft, tap into your mermaid, unicorn energy. Both of y'all coming together, then y'all both come together, and it's like, wow, that's an Atlantis shit right there, y'all. Tapping into that shit. So, one is a unicorn, one is a divine masculines don't believe in that shit like unicorn, Atlantis. Yeah, I said Atlantis. So it's basically the hidden motive. That's that Thoth energy. Thoth. The emerald tablets, mindset. So something about your mindset. Crown chakra. Thoth energy. Your mindset. It's something about changing your mindset. To tap into this, yeah. That's what I got. Atlantis, that's Thoth. Sun children. Didn't that come out here? That's what Thoth used to call those people of Atlantis, sun children. Because they had hidden, they know the hidden motives. They knew hidden shit. Okay, brushing up on that mindset. Thoth, the emerald tablets. That darn book cost a lot of money. That book is like 1,000. I checked it because it's 1,000 something. So you know it's deep. If it costs 1,000 something dollars for a book, it's a big green book. Okay, and when you open it, girl or guy, it's like power. So maybe that's why they selling for that. It's too much power for you to handle. Some people, you just got that within, because if you are a part of Atlantis, all you gotta do is tap in, and it's gonna come naturally. It's gonna come. You're gonna get that upload. It's just within you. Once you tap that and you activate your DNA, it's in you. You got that hidden knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Some people, they got to work on it. So y'all probably been knew who y'all was. Or if you didn't know who you was, now I'm telling you are Indigo children. Those signs that I mentioned, those earth signs, those air signs. Okay, if you didn't know. Like, I always felt something. When you touch things, a lot of time you can get like a electricity shock or some shit like that. Man, you gonna tap into that shit. Somebody gonna float. Somebody see you floating, they might be like, call the exorcist. Because that's how their mindset is. That's how they was raised up on that TV and shit. Exorcist, the movie The Exorcist and shit. Yeah, they're the demon. They demon possessed. So angels don't fly then. Like real earth angels don't fly then. You ain't got no wings. We never seen one, so we're gonna just say, look, if they see something like this, if you touch something and it glow up, you're a demon. Everything is devilish. Everything is dark. The hidden motive. They think you got a hidden motive when you tap into your shit. Man, come on with that shit. It's just jealousy. They can't do it. I heard that movie, Michael. somebody gets shot by electricity or something. I heard that movie Michael. Electric shock, and then you see what the electrons do? Like that's electrons. Like you get electricity, that's electrons. So it's in the cosmos too. And you've seen that once he got shot, his gifts heightened. You get what I'm saying? Or what was that other movie? What a Girl Wants. You see that shit right there? What a girl wants, what a man wants. It's the electrons. It's electric. Boogie, wiggy, wiggy. Thank you. Thank you, Devon. The Rise of Phoenix. So it's something about tapping into your electrons. Getting that in alignment, your electrons. It's something about your electrons. Because the cosmos is made of electrons. And when you say 666, that's neutrons, electrons, protons. But in the cosmos, it's more electrons. So when you activate your electrons within you, the human, that makes up a human, 666, okay? They don't like you teach that either, but I'm letting you know. They want you to especially tap into your electrons because that's connecting you to the cosmos and Atlantis. I keep trying to tell you, y'all don't believe in Atlantis. Y'all don't believe in none of that shit, thought, energy, emerald tablets, mindset. You don't believe in none of that shit, but I'm trying to tell you, they're telling you they want you to tap into your electrons. Some of them emerald tablets. That book costs too much. Like, I was like, I'm not buying that book. I am not buying that book. $1,500 and something, $800 something darn dollars. If I had the money, I would get it. Trying to tell you, I ain't spending that much money. It's good because it's about your mindset. It teaches you. I wrote down, if you want to, you don't really have to get the book. The 7 laws of thought. I mean, the key. He'll give you the key. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day I told y'all, I don't want to, that's my hidden secret. Like, I really don't want to tell. Like, but I was dozing off. I'm always dozing off. When I was dozing off, I was getting all these symbols, letters, and shit like that. It was like, what you call them shit? Symbols for like metals and all that stuff. And I don't know what the other one was in the back, but I got one. And then when I looked it up, I was like, the hell you trying to tell me? I'm on lit? That what you trying to tell me? So I can't tell y'all that code. It was a code. It was like, what do you call them things? I gotta get my phone. It's like, you know, like in school when they teach you like the chemicals and shit like that of different stuff, and they got their little initials, like, you know, for selenium, metal, iron, shit like that. That's what I started seeing. Like it started coming. I was like, the hell is this? So is this a code? Got it. All right, y'all. Serenity within. Peace. That was the last card, like relaxation, right? Peace, calm, inner ability. Okay? Y'all always make sure y'all take your spiritual showers. I know y'all get tired of them shits, but these demons. It's something about Neptune, because I'm seeing this, you know, they call Neptune like the blue land or something like that. So something about, you might like the color blue. Okay, something about Neptune, Pluto. Yeah, that would be Pluto. So Pluto? Yeah, that would be Pluto, Pisces energy. That's like intuition, serenity within, using your intuition. We got divine light, illumination, spiritual clarity, truth revealed, hidden, what was that? Hidden motive. So you're an indigo child. I'm telling you, look at the Western Crescent in there. We got Pisces, Neptune out here big as hell. Look, we got 2 Western Crescents. Why am I seeing that symbol? Like it's two wax and crescent and there's something in the middle. I don't know if you like wearing like jewelry like that or something, but you see those two setting intentions to have serenity and divine light. And look, then I say a code, Akashic Records, man, listen here, soul archives. This is like your set in the cosmos. The Akashic Records is written, like I'll say the bread of life, but it's written in the cosmos. Everything you did, everything you're about to do, all that, it's y'all call it the bread of life, but it's the Akashic library. Like your everything is set up in here. So it's somebody key, okay? That's what you opening up. Soul archives, universal memory, blueprint, unlocking. So you unlocking this blueprint. Somebody could have been trying to get in your Akashic Records, like they want to be a mermaid and a unicorn so damn bad. You can't get in. Ripples of love, and the universe love you, your ancestors, whatever. Okay? Y'all indigo children, y'all uniqueness, whatever it is, y'all got uniqueness. Whether you want to believe it or not, you have a unique gift. Might be better than mine. I'm hating. I'm truly hating, so let me stop. But yeah, I'm gonna put those, once I look those cards up, what those cards is, I'm gonna put it in my comments. So if you want to go see what those cards is, and like I said before, if this is gift you're supposed to tap in, somebody just really like, I ain't gonna say it irritates me. I can't say it irritates me when you're doing something work for the divine. It don't irritate me if you're doing healing for the divine. But somebody is shy as hell. Somebody is really shy. Like you need to work on that. Maybe that's what you need to do to transform that, because you have a special gift. You are a mermaid energy and your partner is a unicorn energy. And I can't wait till y'all unite, because it is so, it's unique. You see this? Unicorn, mermaid energy, but it fits together just right with this magician energy. But this is spiritual warrior. I'm glad this came out real good. I am so happy. Girl, you don't know. Anyway, this is Spiritual Warrior, guys. Y'all make sure y'all sleep well. Make sure y'all start tapping in to your gifts, your 7 wonders. Make sure, if you don't know nothing about the Thoth Energy Atlantis, make sure you go on YouTube and it shows you. And like I said, you can watch that movie on American Horror Story about Marie Laveau. Make sure you go see what the 7 wonders is all about. If you want to get a better understanding. The more understanding you have about it, you'll understand what's going on with this transformation. Next, if you want to know about the Thoth Energy, Atlantis, whatever, they have it like the seven wonders of Thoth, the mindset. Just put in mindset of Thoth, okay, and that'll come up. They'll pull up the emerald tablets. You got to get your mind, body, and soul right, and this is what this is all talking about. And tapping into your Akashic Records, having that key, that code. So I damn sure got the damn code. I got that key. It's a key. It's a key. If you look at this is like a big ass key, don't it? That unlocks something. That's what I'm talking about. Life. Anyways, unlocking life. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.